Hello and welcome to our Twin Flame 10 Favorite Christmas Thing special. We love Oprah. I grew up watching Oprah and I was always inspired by her favorite Christmas things. And I thought to myself, well, why can't I do something like that, like my version of it? And Jeff agreed to be here and I think maybe he thinks it's a little girly. I don't know.
I'm here.
But no, he's here and he's going to help me and I didn't do like a particular order in my list, but I kind of looked around my house and I'm thinking, what are some really cool things I really love and really enjoy that I think people who are actively on their twin flame journey, actively choosing harmonious twin flame union and working diligently to get in that, what are kind of some cool things that they could potentially buy if they wanted to, that we both really highly recommend and very much enjoy. So as you can see, this is our Christmas tree. Do you want to?
Ta-da!
Can't see all of it. You got half. This is our Christmas tree. We love it. Worked pretty hard for it. Probably need some, I don't know, I gotta put some more decorations on it, but it's pretty decorated. I love it. And some of you may comment, oh yes, I do have green lipstick on. I kissed the Grinch. I'm just kidding. But yeah, you can rock whatever color you like. So without further ado, I'm going to get into our 10 favorite twin flame Christmas things. So I'm going to grab my list. And we got, so I'm going to start with number 10. And the 10th item that I have on my list is our Tantric Twin Quartz Crystal. Isn't that a mouthful? I'll show you, so I have obviously got my things. So I've actually had this baby for years. Let me see. Autofocus. It's because it's focusing on Jeff. There we go. Now it's... So this is a Tantric Twin Crystal. And as you can see... Hold on, I'll try to step out here. So as you can see, what makes it a Tantric Twin is that it's actually two crystals that are fused together on the base. And the energy of it is really helpful in helping you attract your true twin flame. So I found about this year, probably over 10 years ago, when I was really getting into crystals, and I saw it just actually by accident. I was going through my yoga teacher's crystal collection, and I'm like, I think I need this. I think I really need this. And so I had programmed this crystal. Let me zoom in on it again. I guess I have to get out of the picture. I programmed this crystal to help me get into my harmonious twin flame union, and I'm a multiple twin, so the program hasn't changed. And I'm really, I'm really grateful. So I really highly suggest you can go online. I don't know where online. Maybe eBay. I don't know about Amazon. Most of the items you can definitely find on Amazon. That's on our list. This one I'm not so sure, but if you type in like Tantric Twin Crystal or Tantric Twin Quartz Crystal, you will most certainly find it, and you can find them at fairly reasonable prices, honestly. So yes, I highly, highly suggest that. So let's get to our, Charlie, move. Yeah. Let's get to our second item, and that item is, let me see, what is it? Oh yeah, our Himalayan salt lamps and our selenite lamp. Do you want to grab the selenite lamp and I'll show them the Himalayan? We bought this year. We don't have them turned on, obviously, but this is a beautiful, beautiful pink warm glow. This lights up really white and bright. We have this in our meditation room, the selenite. And we have these. We've got a couple of these that are kind of just hanging around our house, in our living room and our kitchen, and I think those are the two major rooms. Mm-hmm. Anyways, I used to sell these Himalayan salt lamps, and they are not only are they really comfortable to look at and they feel really good, but they actually serve a wonderful purpose of purifying the air in your home, transmuting positive ions into negative ions. Basically, in a nutshell, it just cleans the air out for you. And you know, the negative ions is kind of the cleansing effect that you get when you're in or near water. So yeah, I highly suggest this. You can get this for like $20 on Amazon. The selenite lamp, very similar thing. Do you want to get closer and show them this beautiful selenite?
Yeah.
It's a very high vibrational crystal that is self-cleansing because the vibration is so high, the energy is so high and is so refined. It will melt if you get water on it, so never... Oops, I'm in the way here. So never put water on it. There, I know you can't see the
Yeah, I can see the screen
thing,
below.
but just kind of go by the lens, where it's pointed. So yeah, so that is number 9 on our list that we highly suggest. Still waving the crystal in my face.
What?
You know, I posted a picture of this on my Facebook. I'm like, I got one. Everyone like was so stoked, and it just blew up that post. I'm like, oh, I should definitely get more. So, anyways, let's go on to the 8th item on our list. I have like a little table here, so I'm like, ah. So the 8th item is an oracle card deck that we bought this year. And it's probably my favorite oracle card deck. One of my favorites. I'd say top 5. And I have over 30 decks. This is top 5, one of my favorites. And it's called, and I've used this somewhat recently in my Twin Flame monthly readings, if y'all are following that, the Whispers of Love oracle cards. Oh my gosh, it's just like, I'm going to concentrate on your face. No! Come on, Canon, come through. Yes. So the Whispers of Love oracle cards. This is by Angela Hartfield, and the artwork is by Josephine Wall. If it comes down to picking a twin flame deck or a so-called twin flame deck, this definitely takes the cake. I find that it is so much more highly geared towards your romantic life and divine love and union to God. This card deck, it's so much better than the Romance Angels deck by Doreen Virtue. I'm kidding. So much better. I'll show you just a couple images. The artwork's by Josephine Wall. That's one of your favorite artists, right? You really like her. Yeah, I remember you saying. And look at this. Love makes the difference. And just look at the beautiful images, the beautiful messages. They're easy. Like, this is like, you know, it's not a complicated expert kind of deck. They're so gentle, the art, the messages. What is the union of hearts? Here's a message for everyone. The union of hearts. I'll just go through just a couple more because you can definitely Google images, this deck, and find out more. What does this say? Have faith. Of course, you always have to have faith on the twin flame journey. And here is this one. What is it? Demonstrate love. Find out what is important to the people you love and act on it. Love that. And this will be the last one. It says, the heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. Yes. So I just wanted to share that deck with you because it's just been so phenomenally helpful in us doing our readings. Especially like spiritual connection. Like, I just find it so much more superior to the Romance Angels deck by Doreen Virtue and any other kind of romance-based deck that I have come across. This one really takes the cake, and until ours comes along, because we will be creating our own oracle card deck. That is TBH. That will be down the line in the future. Until then, this is probably my favorite one of all time for love, romance, and twin flame unions. Alright, so let's go on to the next favorite things. Yeah. Oh, did you just fart?
No.
Oh my god, it must be the dog. I just smelled something so stinky, and I'm like, I can't believe you do that right here. It was the dog. I'm sorry, everyone. Wow. That's funny. I gotta put that right here. Imagine I just like leave and you're just standing here.
We have video editors.
This is almost like an IRL video, one of our IRL videos. That's funny. So the next one is, this is number 7. Number 7 on our Twin Flame Christmas favorite things list is our 100%, or it's almost 99%, virgin wool Irish wool blanket by John Hanley. You can get this on Amazon. Let me show you. So one of the reasons why I put this blanket, we got 2 of them. This one's mine. His is a little bit more darker, more masculine colors, is because you need something really nice and warm and comfortable and cuddly to hug your twin flame around. It does fit both of us. Grab that other end.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just for like hanging out on the couch. I mean, we don't normally have it around our shoulders. We kind of like have it on our laps, you know, or like on the front of our bodies. We're not like usually like this. We kind of get it. Like, it's just like the right length for like 2 people cuddling on the couch. And it's so warm. I'm the type of person where I really love blankets. I probably have like a little fetish or something. Like, I really enjoy a good blanket.
We have a lot of blankets.
There's something really emotionally and psychologically satisfying and healing about having a really good quality blanket or quality blankets around your house. And that's something that Jeff and I have invested in, is like making our home feel as like comfy and peaceful as possible, almost kind of womb-like. And so when I was designing our meditation room, I'm like, we need some really good blankets. And so this is kind of the blanket I chose. At least I chose this one for myself, and he chose his, or I chose it for you.
Yeah, you got it for me for Christmas.
I did. I got it for him for Christmas. A little early Christmas. So yeah, virgin wool means that it's the first time a sheep's ever been sheared. It's not recycled wool, so there is, I don't know, this extra warm fuzzy feeling around having like virgin wool. So it's called, I think it's called new wool in the UK. In the US it's virgin. So this was number 7 on our list. You gotta have nice comfy warm blankets. And I just love that it's not thick and it's not itchy. It's just right.
That's nice.
It's really nice. Okay, so let's move on to number 6. I'm just gonna throw that right.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh yeah, just throw it right there, thanks. This number 6 is, number 6 is my body lotion stuff from The Body Shop. The Body Shop, I believe it's a Canadian company, but they are in stores in the US, or you can also order them on their website. And this is, this is the body moisturizer, and this is in hemp. No, it does not smell like weed, but it's a really nice, subtle, earthy smell. And I'm someone that really takes good care of my skin. I like having really soft, clear skin, and I know he likes touching my skin. So, you know, you want to have your twin flame appreciate, I don't know, I mean, of course they're going to appreciate you as you appreciate you, but this is one of the beautiful ways that I appreciate my skin, and I know he likes the way my skin feels, so it's like, yay! Yeah, it's just so nice. It's such like a subtle, earthy smell, and I don't know, you can see, I've already kind of dipped into it. I just got this not too long ago. And it's about like 18 bucks, but honestly, a little goes a long way. It doesn't require a whole lot of lotion to put on your body. So you put this on your neck and down. Do not use it on your face. Okay, this is not for your face. It says it's heavy duty body moisture protector. This is really good stuff if you particularly live where it's like really dry during winter and your skin just goes and it's like crying for like more water, moisture. Give me moisture. So it's expert care for ultra dry skin. I'm going to show you, I got it in, this is the hand cream. I use this every, it's like, I got to look at Jeff. I use this every morning and every evening. I was told by the lady that gives me my facial that your under your eyes, your neck, and your hands, they don't excrete oil like the rest of our body does. And so they're more prone to age faster. And so that's how you can kind of tell if someone only takes care of their face, but not necessarily anywhere else. It's because of that. So I highly recommend this for your hands. Especially when, it's like wintertime, you gotta keep your hands warm. I mean, hands warm, what am I saying? Hands moisturized. We just got out of a class, so I guess our energy is mine's really high, and maybe you're tired a bit.
I'm not tired.
No. So, the last piece with this, is of course you have to have peppermint foot cream. Oh, excuse me, there you go. I really love this stuff. Like, if you love peppermint, I mean, you're going to love this stuff anyway. But it is like this intensive... You're just smiling behind me. I guess you can't see, like... Come closer. Like, do this with me. Come close up. Don't just...
Hey.
That looks way better. They're like you're standing in the background like an asshole while I'm like waving things around. I'm just kidding, of course. But okay, so back to my thing. This is an intensive cooling foot rescue. Jeff's put it on his feet. I've put it on my feet. You put it on your feet at nighttime when you go to bed, kind of thing. And it really soothes aching feet. And I don't know. I love sharing my like moisturizing stuff because I just care so much. What? What's so funny?
Just having a good time.
So anyways, as you can see, it's pink on the inside. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Anyways. And it smells delicious. And once again, a little goes a long way. And I know, like, if my feet are really aching and tired, this soothes them up right away. And I can't highly recommend this stuff enough. Alright, so that's the Body Shop. Let's move on. Past my creams is... this one is number 5. Come up to, yeah, there you go. I have to like convince you to like come up to the camera. Don't worry, it doesn't bite. So, many of you have already heard about this stuff. It's my favorite incense of all time. And it just creates such a nice atmosphere in our home, and it really warms and opens up my heart and my senses. And that is Nag Champa. There we go. Nag Champa. We bought the deluxe because, I mean, we always need incense around our house, huh? So I pretty much burn this like every day. And I find the smell just so delightful. I don't even know how to explain it. It's really like, I don't know, like soothing and grounding, yet also really uplifting. And I just can't, I don't know. I can't recommend this stuff enough. So if you're looking for incense, I highly recommend this. They have different different smells, and they're all really wonderful. Basically anything under this Nag Champa brand, I highly, highly recommend. And I know you do too, huh?
For sure.
Yeah, you like them. So we're going to move on to, okay, number 4 on our list is my all-time favorite calendar date book. I must have been buying Wee Moon for the last 7 years now. I got the 2011 or 2010. That's when I started getting into them. And it's called Gaia Rhythms for Women. My 2018 calendar is in the mail now, so I couldn't show you guys. But it's really, really focused on the divine feminine energy. And if you're the divine feminine twin flame, I really, really highly recommend this date book. You can also get it in just like a regular calendar, and I think it's also in an app. So it has beautiful, beautiful images. It's got poems. Each, oh, that's got writing on it. That's got more writing on it. I'm like, where is there like not writing so people aren't like taxes? Remember that? Let me see. Oh, anyways, I'll show you. Yes, I actually use my date book. But anyway, here we go. So it has like this woman. This is when I had my haircut a while ago. And so it shows like the lunar cycles. It has, shows you what sign the moon is, when, what time the moon, what time its moon moves into that sign. And what I really like about it too is in the beginning, like the first 30 pages or so, it goes into like this year's astrology. And I really appreciate that. And it also tells you your own astrology. And it's just a wonderful education on like the moon and the cycles and astrology and divine feminine energy and art. You can see, this one is about astrology for Scorpio for this year. I can't recommend it enough. And lastly, what I like is like at the end, it has like all the moon cycles for the next few years and then up close for monthly. So this is only about like $18 online, which is like a really good price for like a date book that you're going to use like every day, all the time. So I highly, highly recommend. Okay, so now let's go to our fourth favorite Christmas twin flame thing. And that is, excuse me, we're on our third, my bad, we're on our third. And it's probably going to be kind of a fun surprise, but it is what we call in Canada, because I'm from Canada, Alberta socks! You're probably wondering, like, why fucking Alberta socks? Okay, so he finds them sexy. Don't you lie. I wore, let me see. I wore these pair of socks. And by the way, I got 2 out of 3 of these pairs of socks at American Eagle, and they were like 40% off, $12. A really good price for like fun. If you're like, I'm a sock person. I love fun socks. I love cool socks. I love socks. And so as you can see, you put these on. See, there's like, oh yeah, some words on the back. They're so funny. You put these over top of like your black pants. You know the ones I'm talking about. The yoga pants and you wear like your kind of like ankle boots. It looks really, really sexy and like kind of like a really rustic way. And I don't know. I've been doing it for years. This is a trend that has been going on with Canadian girls for a good couple years, at least 5 years, if not more. And I think they look really cool. And when I started wearing them, I know you were like really attracted specifically to be wearing that. I know you're being all shy and coy, but I'm just saying, like, what makes you feel good inside, like what you wear, like what makes you feel good inside, is going to be very attractive to your twin flame. Like, maybe these socks really aren't for you. And I think that you can rock these at any age, in any stage of your life. And I just want to show you, my other pairs. It was like I was saying, like, it's not so much about the socks, but it's about, like, investing in those little things in your wardrobe or around your house that really make you feel good inside and that make you feel really connected to your soul and connected to your heart, where you are one with your twin flame. This is what this is really about, not just...
This is Twin Flames Romance Attraction 101.
No, we have that course. That's the 101. Yeah. But this is like, you could say like just a little compliment to that. You can check the link in the description box if you're interested in that e-course we have. I think it's 8 lessons. These are the black pair that I got, and it says, bring me hot chocolate. No, if you can read this, bring me hot chocolate. I love that. I think this is hilarious. And this is like the original. These are the actual Alberta socks. You can get these at like a Mark's Work warehouse. Like, you know, where dudes go and shop for like like tools and stuff. And you know, this is kind of the trend. This is what started it all. And they're wool, they're really comfortable, really warm, and once again they look really good when you pull them over like your black slacks and you wear like an ankle boot or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're really attractive and you love them, and so I wanted to share it with you. Just a little wink, a fashion wink. Okay, so let's move on to, I think we're on number 2 now. We are on number 2, and the second thing that I have is rose essential oil, excuse me, and of course an essential oil diffuser. I can't stress that enough. I use my essential oil so much more now that I have a diffuser. It's really not healthy to just rub your body straight up with essential oil. It can be very dangerous. Talk to any aromatherapist and they'll give you the dealo. Yeah. You usually have to, you know, use a carrier like a coconut oil if you're going to put that stuff on your body. But the safest bet is just to get a diffuser. So let me show you here. Can you hold this?
Sure.
So this is what our diffuser looks like. What's really nice is that there's an option on here for color, and it changes. They can see. I took the plug out. It's fine. Just hold it like right there.
Okay.
And it changes color, like all the colors of the rainbow, and you can hit the button again and it'll just stop on one color. And it goes for about like 8 hours. And this is my essential oil. You can put that down. And yeah, they're a little banged up because I've used them a lot. I guess whatever, it doesn't matter if you can see them up close. But this one is Bulgarian Rose. This was given to me by a friend. And this one is just rose wood. And, you know, usually like rose essential oils, they are a little more pricey. But why I'm recommending them so much is how helpful and healing they are to your heart chakra. I used to, with a carrier, I just like rub it right on my heart chakra. And I would just feel like so much relief. And it really connected me to my femininity, my divine femininity. And it connected me to love and God's love. And I mean, yellow roses are one of my favorite smells of all time. I'm pretty sure these are smell of red roses, but even just like smelling them, I'm like, oh my God, like it just like opens up my heart chakra so much. And I really appreciate God for creating roses. Isn't that nice? Giving it a smell.
It's really nice.
So you put that in your diffuser, like 5 drops. And your whole room is just going to smell like beautiful roses. And it's going to really uplift your vibration. Really. So, we're going to share with you the last and final favorite thing on our list. And that is, of course, our book, Twin Flames, Finding Your Ultimate Lover. And we were rereading our book recently, and I just was reminded how much I love it so much. And I know it sounds really self-congratulatory, but that's really not the point. I just find that book very helpful and healing to us, and we know it's been very helpful and healing to other people. And the good news we want to share is that we are moving our book into hard copy form. You can buy it on Amazon now. It's an ebook. And all you have to do is just download a Kindle app. You don't need like an actual Kindle. And you can start reading it today. And it's about 80 pages or so. And it's really helpful in propelling you into your harmonious twin flame union. We have very practical steps. We share stories. We share channeled messages. And one of the reasons why I'm ending with that is because I didn't want to show you with my twin flame and, you know, us with our Christmas tree and our favorite things and not kind of lead you with, you know, a pathway to your own harmonious union where it could be you standing next to your twin flame and sharing a wonderful life of love and things that also help bring you joy and closeness and connection. So, thank you so much. I will link the book right up here. It's on our website. We love you guys, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Take care.